Hey everybody in the Let's Do This crew. Today is a beautiful day. I'm going to be using this roof sealant on my camper, on my slide out. So it comes with the roller and the tape and everything that you need to do this project. I'll leave a link in the description below. I have standing water on my slide out. That's not good. There's some dry rot in there and it caused it to sag a little bit. And anytime it rains, water just sits on there. And the other problem is this camper was a victim of hail damage in the past. So there are pock marks in this and holes that kind of go through. As you can see, it's squishy. There's dry rot in there. I can't fix that right now. I'm not willing to cut it open, put new wood in there just yet. So I'm going to kind of put a Band-Aid on it for now. Make sure to clean off your area really good. Let it dry. This is the hail damage. See all them pock marks in there, those slits? So I let it dry off. I'm just pressing to see where it's hard and then where it gets soft. And I'm just going to be covering up kind of where the hail damage was. So you get your roll of sealant tape. Make sure to have an X-Acto knife or a razor. And then you have your roller that came with the kit. That's the only things you need. This sealant is kind of like butyl tape. It's waterproof. It's really sticky, so do not put it anywhere you don't want to keep it because you're not going to be pulling it off the next day. It sticks really well, I can tell you that now. So I'm doing it kind of like you do shingles. You want to layer it on first on the bottom, then kind of build it up towards the edge of the camper. So then if water does pool, it's not going to go in between your tape sections. So I go all the way down to where the hail damage is, where there's holes in there. And again, it's not fixing the soft spot, but it's going to keep it from getting worse because right now it's dry in there. It's a dry rot. It shouldn't spread. If it does, then I'm going to have to open it up from the inside of the camper and replace some wood. But it's such a small section right now, I'm not too concerned. And this roller, it does the job, but there's pins on the ends of it that keep popping out that you're going to see later. So it's a cheap little roller. I'm sure the thing costs $2 to make. But once I pull off the bottom, so pull off a little bit of the backing, place it, and then pull off the rest of it and drop it down. Because if you take the whole piece of that plastic off and try to line it up, you're just going to cause a bunch of mess. Here, the roller, the side pin came out. That happened at least a dozen times. I had to keep popping that thing back in. So again, take off the first section of tape. I go around the edge of the slide out. And once it's fixated, get it placed, then I can pull off the bottom sheet and let the adhesive do its job. And then I just roll it on tight. And I had a spot on my pop-up camper that the previous owner tried doing with Bondo. So I scraped off the Bondo and put a piece of this on there too. So you can see I put the roof protectant around the corner. So if rain does come, it rolls off the side and it won't just go right back into the pop-out. So I protected the edge there too. And it seems really sticky. It seems really nice. Obviously, we're going to have to wait a few weeks and see if it keeps that from getting worse. I'll send some updates. But overall, really happy with the product. I think if you have a camper and you don't want to do butyl tape over it, if you're wondering if something like this is worth the money, this product was half the price of the best brand. But I think it does the job. I tried pulling it up. You can't. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.